Okay, we now want to see if there is something that can describe the relationship between our age and our height. Obviously, we think that when we're younger we might be shorter, and when we get older we might be taller. So between these 12 to 18 year olds, hopefully we can start to do that analysis. And the first thing we want to do is to say, let's do what we call a Pearson correlation. Now that is using this letter R, and you might have remembered the R values in the past. R value basically tells us how well we can line up the data between the two variables to make a sort of a line, if you like. So let's have a look at how to do that. What I'm going to do is just fit that in, double click that column again, make it bold, why not, and we'll start typing our formula. So equals P-E-A-R-S-O-N, and it's obviously that one. Double click it. Now it asks me for array 1 and array 2. Now an array is like an arrangement of information. So the first array I have is my ages, and then I put a comma because it says to put a comma here, and then my second array is going to be my heights, and I can save that, and it gives me this number. Now that number between 0 and 1 in a positive correlation, we'll talk about that another time. Basically, the closer to 1, the more perfect all the dots line up, and the closer to 0, the more random everything is, and there's just no relationship between these two bits of information. We can also do something else, and that is our R squared value, and again, something we might talk about another time. However, we might as well do it while we're here. So R squared, I put that little arrow up to show me that the next number 2 is actually a squared number, like a superscript rather than just a normal 2. I'll make that bold as well. And here, how to do a squared? Well, squared simply means a number times by itself. So I go equals, and in this case there's no formula per se. I'm going to make the formula, and I want to actually use the R value and then square it. So click that value, do an asterisk, and then click the value again, and you can see I've asked for B30, which is that cell there, B30, column B, row 30, multiplied by, that's what the asterisk means, and then B30. And if I do that, I multiply B30 by itself, 7.1436 times 7.1436 is actually 0.51031. And that's how to get my R squared value.